When it comes to negotiation tips, guys, just some really key fundamentals here. We want to focus on helping the seller. Again, we're not selling. We're focusing on helping the seller. If you can get your mind aligned with every phone call, I'm here to help this person. We're not some hero. We're not, wearing a cape or anything like that. We're not saving the day. But if we're focused on helping the seller, then our questions are going to be that much more thoughtful and that much more intentional and that much more curious. That's the key right there. If you can focus on helping the seller, then you're gonna be asking better questions. And mirroring the personality is a big part of that, right? We talked about it with the personality types. And then something that I think when we're getting started, this is a real big challenge because we're just trying to find our comfort, but try not to sound scripted. If you're just reading off the questions, you're gonna struggle to get to that deeper level, that more personal level, because you're just sounding scripted. So I challenge you, whatever script you may be following, because naturally we're all following some sort of script at the beginning, go through that and practice it and find a way to make it your own. Make those questions sound and feel the way that you would say it naturally, so that you can find comfort in the way you ask it and so that it doesn't sound and feel scripted. Next here is your longer calls. I have found that a longer call increases the chance of me putting a deal together without question. If you're having a lot of 5-minute phone calls, well, then you're probably not doing a lot of deals. I can tell you that right now. For me, anytime I was looking down at my phone and I was 30 minutes deep into a call, I knew damn sure that there was a really good chance that there was going to be a deal at the end of this call or the next call we were going to have. Because if you're 30 minutes deep into a call and you're not just wasting your time, you're truly not wasting your time just talking about nothing, and they are motivated, you discovered that they were motivated early, then that means that they're giving you lots of information. And the more information you get, the more that you're going to be in the position to understand whether there's a deal here or not, right? And so I challenge every single one of you guys, if you aren't doing longer calls for one reason or another, right? I've done lots of sales training. I've seen lots of content online. Some people will say, don't spend more than 5 minutes on the first call. I couldn't disagree with that more than anything. From my experience and what I see works best. The longer I spend on the first call, when I have a captive audience, when they likely reached out to me, unless you're cold calling, when they reached out to me in the moment, wanting to find that solution, I want to spend as much time as they'll give me to solve their problem. And I need to spend as much time on that call to solve their problem so they don't go looking somewhere else, or they just feel like it's not going to work and they decide for themselves that it's not worth pursuing any further. That brings us to our last point here. And we talked about this on the coaching call just before we joined this call here. Ask better questions and dig deeper. If you can do that, then you're going to help problem solve, right? You're going to find out the information you need.